This is Julia York. It looks like she's a pro screenwriter and primarily works in scripted television. I work on the other side of the industry in independent film, so we probably have very different professional experiences, but she is right. Final Draft is the industry standard. It's what everyone looks to as the gold standard, and the file format .fdx is the screenwriting standard. But I want to talk about this in some detail to give you an idea of why that is and whether or not you actually need to write your screenplay in Final Draft. All right, so step one is just write a screenplay. Like, you don't need to be involved in these conversations yet. You need to focus on writing. Just go write a screenplay. Doesn't matter what software you write it in, as long as you can save it to Final Draft format. That's all that really matters, which is .fdx, by the way. So just go write something, all right? Some of the programs I've used and like include Final Draft, Highland, which is John August's software, which I believe is a great free version. Fade In is really great. And none of them are really that expensive. They're all under $100. So just go get something and write, okay? Now, once you've written something, then the question is what happens, okay? And the answer is a lot of things, and you need to know Final Draft to participate in them. So, Final Draft is not just a screenwriting writing program. It's also a production program. It's a versioning program that's used to create the different script revisions during production when there are production rewrites, okay? So in the middle of a movie, you print that white script out. It's called the locked white script. And then, say there's a change, you swap out an actor, or you lose a location, or something's got to change. Well, you have to make changes to the screenplay. And so what they do is they go to a new version color. It's sort of slightly different, but say the first revisions are blue, right? So they'll go through, they'll make the blue revisions. You use Final Draft to do this. Only those changes that are made, only those pages that have changes are printed, and they're printed on literal blue paper and then handed out to the cast and crew, right? So Final Draft is the program that everyone uses to manage that versioning during production. The Final Draft format .fdx is also the format that you need to give to producers to import into budgeting and scheduling programs like Movie Magic, for them to create a physical plan and a budget to make your movie. So you do need to learn Final Draft at some point. Write your script first, but you do need to buy Final Draft and learn it because it's important.